Hey, what's up, guys? I'm making this little video clip for Wirecast. Basically, gonna show you how buggy it is on my system. Now, I have a pretty much top of the line system here. It's, well, at this date, an EVGA X58 board with an EVGA 560 video card and just a basic sound card, webcam hooked up, and I'm just gonna try and record a WMV file, and we'll see what we get. Okay, here's my desktop. I'm going to load up Wirecast here. It's going to be the only program I want to load. Let's see if this works. And it doesn't look like it's going to work. It's trying to initialize video system. So I got to go into my task manager, and this happens every time I try and load Wirecast when I first boot up my computer. So I got to go into my task manager here and end Wirecast manually, end process, and then go back in here again and start up Wirecast, and hopefully it'll work this time. Yeah, I don't know, it's hit or miss. Trying to initialize it. There it is. Okay, so there's my Wirecast, and there I am. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I basically set up, let me open a different Wirecast here, the JVonD Productions one. Okay, here we go. This is the 16.9. So I also did this a video the other day with 4.3, and the same thing happened, and I've been doing these videos like crazy for a while, and I've been having AV sync issues. Basically, I have the canvas size 854 by 480. I go into my broadcast settings, and I won't be streaming, but usually I'll stream. I'll just record straight to disk, Windows Media. Windows Media setting will be 854 by 480. And the regular pretty good bit rate, 256 audio, so it'll look good. And we'll just start recording here. Okay, so here we go. So when we're switching back and forth from frames, I mean, this should just run super smooth, and it does for the most part. And we'll see if we can make it bog down here just by simply going back and forth. You can usually see it bogging down on the frames per second. It did a little there, but not a big deal. For the most part, it runs good. But it seems like when you're running backdrop videos like we're running here, it'll easily bog down. But the other day I was just running a video on my one computer over here and recording it just over the Blackmagic intensity shuttle, and it had like 3 huge sections of AV sync that was offset and needed to be fixed, which sucks. Big time. It's running good just like this though. I mean, a lot of times I'll have a bunch of frames on here and just make it bog down like a mother. I duplicate, get rid of this frame here. Beep. And get rid of the intensity shuttle. Put a different backdrop in here. And let's see. Show clips, backdrops. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different backdrops. Chalk them in there. Let's see how this one works. It's running smooth, super smooth. Looks good. Shouldn't have any issues. Should be running real good. There's a little bog down. You notice it bogging down a little bit. Not too sure why it would bog down like that, but maybe just CPU issues. It would be nice if they could somehow make a better buffer on it or something so it wouldn't bog down. There, let me look at that. That's another one. Gets down to like 13 frames a second. So obviously, like when it does that, I know the AV sync is probably totally jacked up. Let's go take a look. So, let's see here.
Fourth from frame. This should just run super smooth, and it does for the most part.
So now you can see. I mean,
So-
it's ridiculous right here.
Here we go.
It's not even
So we're
close
switching back and forth
to AV
from
syncing.
frame. This should
And it's
run
just
super
popping
smooth.
and crackling. I mean,
Runs smooth, super smooth.
once you get it running smooth again,
Good. Shouldn't have any issue.
you can see it.
Should be running real good.
It just kind of bogs. It pops and crackles
A little
like
bog
forever.
down. You notice it bogging down a little bit.
So basically, that's my Wirecast Bug video. I've tried doing M4V videos, but when you bog the Wirecast down, and if Wirecast shuts down completely, you won't be able to save that that corrupt file. Where with the WMV, you can at least run it in a media player and re-record it and save that video file. I mean, all the shows I do, I have to have a separate recording device for audio because I can't trust Wirecast at all. So that's it, you know. I'd love to have Wirecast where there was a standard format, maybe an MPEG-2 format that it records in, and then have the streaming formats separately or something would make a lot of sense, kind of like what they do with some of the other video streaming recording applications. So cool. Take it easy.
Okay, so here we go. So when we're switching back and forth from frames, I mean, this should just run super smooth, and it does for the most part. And we'll see if we can make it bog down here just by simply going back and forth. You can usually see it bogging down on the frames per second. And it did a little there, but not a big deal. For the most part, it runs good.